Your phone rings, you pick it up, and before you even think about it, you say hello.
Hello?
You've probably said that word thousands of times, but have you ever stopped to think about it? Why hello? Why did this one little word become the thing we say when we answer a phone? Here's where the story gets interesting. Hello wasn't actually created for the telephone. The word existed before phones did. And back then, it wasn't really a greeting. It was more like a shout. Imagine you're standing far away from someone. You can't walk over, so you shout, hello, basically meaning, hey, can you hear me? Then the telephone came along, and suddenly people had a new problem. You could talk to someone through a wire, but how would you get their attention? There was no smartphone, no notification, no caller ID. And in some of the earliest telephone systems, the connection could simply stay open. So when the other person wanted to talk,
Hello?
they needed a word, something simple, something they could hear. Alexander Graham Bell had one suggestion. Ahoy! Yes, ahoy! He thought that should be the standard way to answer the telephone. But Thomas Edison had another idea. Hello! And Edison had a very practical reason. In 1877, he wrote about an early telephone system.
Are you there?
I don't think we shall need a call bell as hello can be heard 10 to 20 feet away. Think about that. He wasn't choosing the word because it sounded friendly. He wasn't thinking about manners. He was thinking, can they hear me? That's it. And suddenly, an old word that was used to get someone's attention had a new job. It was now being used to start a telephone conversation. And over time, it stuck. So today, when your phone rings, you pick it up and say, hello?
Hello?
You're doing something that feels completely natural. But underneath that tiny word, there's a little piece of early telephone history. A shout became a greeting. And that's the strange thing about everyday life. We use words, we follow rules. We do things automatically. And most of the time, we have no idea where any of it came from. If a simple word like hello has a story, imagine how many stories are hiding in the things you do every day. Subscribe to RHIVEN. We'll uncover the next one.